is In the Shadows Podcast. Lots of cigar talk, but if it's going on in the world, we'll be talking about that too. And by the way, the fellows don't shy away from controversial topics. Trust me. So grab that stick, kick back with your favorite drink, and let's do the thing. This is the In the Shadows Podcast. Now your hosts, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Shadow Smokers Legion in the Shadow Podcast. I'm your host, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin, accompanied by today there's no football midnight cigar and presidential candidate Papi Rick, even though he's never on the ballot. Never on the ballot, but like
Oh, if I'm in the ballot soon.
Shouldn't that be presidential candidate wannabe?
I'm voting for him.
You already voted. It's too late. You already voted. So today, what the hell are we smoking? We have something very fitting, I guess, for the presidential candidate. It's a Fat Bastards. What's that? 2023. There we go. This camera. There we go. This camera. I think only my camera is backwards. Am I coming out backwards?
No.
You're fine on my side.
You're fine. We've been through this.
Series L.
Motherfucker.
All right, so what is with this? This is the Toro, right? So we had the Legal Fat Bastard Series L Toro 6x4, $15 MSRP. Came from a box of 20. Supposedly, portion of this 40% of this income or generated goes to support men's mental health. You know, if you make the cigar 40% less, I think that would really help men's mental health.
True.
Right? Is it just me? Like, if this, why does yours looks like a spiral?
Yeah, I see
Yours
it.
looks very spiral. Yeah, it looks like a Naruto.
It's gonna smoke well, man.
All right, so this cigar is manufactured by Joya de Nicaragua. Uses an Ecuadorian Habana wrapper and a Nicaraguan filler and binder for S3E Jalapa.
Oh, that's why you say you don't like it.
Yeah, because it smells like, it has that smell like the Jalapa S3E smell.
Yeah. Well, I don't like that. I don't like S3E. I like Jalapa. I don't like S3E.
Jalapa is sweeter, but S3E has that oomph to it, right?
Yeah.
And they all smell like old drawers. Every time I smell it, it smells like old drawers. Old wooden drawers.
I can smell that.
Yeah, that's what I got every time. Old wooden drawers.
Oh,
That's
Sorry.
lighter.
oh, that's a cutter. Cutter is heavy. It's fucking 24 karat solid gold, you know?
24 carats of obsidian.
Wow. This crumbles when I cut it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Huh?
I know.
Does it do that to you too? Crumbles?
Yeah, kind of
It seemed like
ramble.
a lot of that had been happening to me, so it's normal now.
Yep. That's how Nicaraguan tastes like.
Doesn't taste like anything much to me.
You don't think so? It's like a damp wooden drawer.
I ain't got nothing much.
Your fella's dead. Damp wooden drawer.
Like I said, I'm a aficionado. I cannot taste anything.
Is that how it works now?
Pretty much. Oh, my busted. All right.
Glue it up.
It's cool. I ain't got no glue, bro. Ain't no noob.
No, my looks like it's busted, but it's not. It's actually the way they end the end.
No, like
and
mine have, you see? Mine's busted like right there.
Mine seems fine so far.
Yeah, mine's busted right there. You can see the crack.
That's a crack? That looks like a vein.
What the fuck? How? You see the side? It's peeling. It's literally peeling.
Oh,
A little bit.
That's the thing. I have a little bit of that too. And I have a patch on it. Right here. Patch.
I see it. Mine's the only one that's like perfect. Like, look at this. Mine is.
Well, that's because you're the presidential candidate. We don't get that kind of treatment.
Yeah.
True.
So how do you feel like to be a presidential candidate a week before the election when the vote has been already casted?
I feel honored.
No, there's two people didn't vote yet. No.
Yeah, if, for those who haven't voted yet, if you vote for me, I promise to reduce the taxes of tobacco in New York and California.
No. The reason I'm saying this is because the ballot has been printed.
It's a typo. There's a candidate on it that's a typo. It's supposed to be my name.
All right. Wow, whose idea was this cigar? Is leathery.
Yeah. Little spice kick to it.
Very little. And it's, I don't know, the draw is hollow. It's weird draw.
It's a weird draw.
It's like it feels underfilled in the middle. Where, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe lately cigars are just not hitting me right. Tell the truth, I don't know. I smoke a few cigars this past weeks. I mean, I smoke every day, but it's like it seemed like the cigar I've been picking out that's been shit, or it's just me.
It's just you.
Can't hear you, Rick.
It's just you. Yeah, it's just you. It's just you, and you are picking up bad cigars at the same time. I think that's what it is. It's a combination of the two.
So I just smoke the LSU cigar.
Oh, that one? Okay.
You know what? It's made by Bocock too, and I have determined that cigars suck.
All the cigar sucks. We're talking about. It was not. You bought it not because the cigar was good. You bought it is because it's an LSU on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to smoke better cigars.
You know, I have a good idea.
Yeah. Not from what I heard.
Oof, look at this.
Yeah,
It's
the
perfect.
draw and feel is weird. It tastes like baking soda and leather.
I have a crater.
And yeah, because yours was like, real funny to start with. And the draw is weird, and mine start to crack. Why? The entire body of the cigar start to crack. Should I kind of glue it while I drive? Should I fix the wheel while I'm driving?
That's up to you. But my crack just got bigger.
Yeah, mine's like all on top right now.
Yeah.
And what the hell?
Look, you see that?
Can't relate.
What the hell?
But yeah, it tastes like really nothing.
Yeah, it tastes like baking soda and leather to me. It's weird. Sealed it up.
There's not much flavor into it.
I agree. If you release a cigar for mental healthness, you're driving me insane.
I understand men's mental health is broken, but don't send me a broken cigar.
Wow. This thing is broken.
Oh,
That's so weird. That's fine. Everything's
muted, Tony.
I'm not. I am not muted.
We lost our leader.
What the hell?
Go crazy.
No, continue. Continue. What the hell? What the hell?
Oh shit,
Yeah.
my head hurt.
What?
Tony, I don't know. If you're talking, you're muted. I just want to let you know.
I am not muted.
Oh, now you're not.
I haven't been muted. You
Yeah,
just
you have. What are you talking about?
Huh? I don't hear him.
see he don't hear me.
Nah, I hear him.
Yeah, you were muted.
I'm not.
You were. You're not
muted.
now.
Okay,
You were.
You're not now, but I can't even see I can't see your camera either.
Yeah, your camera's gone.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But you see,
Crazy. So stupid. Nah, I can see. Oh no, I can't. I can see you.
you see when I mute on the corner of the thing.
Yeah, I know. I see. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
When I do it, and then I can unmute myself, and then this. So like I said, Eric is because Yeah, what's up? How you guys doing?
You know what I mean by like how much this drives me insane? It's not really helping the mental healthness of any guys whatsoever. This sucker, oh my god. So today, somebody text messaged me.
Okay.
That's somebody.
I'm not gonna release name. All right, it's somebody we at least two of us know,
Okay.
and he wants me to talk about being a gentleman or being a man, because he was thinking to do a video.
Wait, this person know your personal number?
Yes, this person has my personal number, and he wanted to do maybe do a YouTube video teaching people how to be a gentleman or teach people how to be a man.
A YouTube video.
Mm-hmm.
So this person have a YouTube?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. It may or may not happen. He asked
So
me what I think about it. And I said, that's, doing anything YouTube is a heavy investment. Not just financially, but time, right? It does take a toll. It's a lot of work. And you got to get keyboard warriors.
A whole lot of them.
Right? But I tell him that really depends who you're asking. Because if you ask me, I'd rather not do any of the YouTube stuff. I'd rather have that time, watch TV, sit down, read a book, listen to things, watch anime, play some video game, something. And as of yesterday, sometimes to sleep would be great. But we're doing the YouTube thing. So we don't get that luxury because now you have to plan everything around it. Like what you have to do today, what you do tomorrow, and all that. You got to plan everything around that thing.
Pretty much, you do. You got to plan your day. There's a set of time because there's only so much time in a day, right? So.
Right. And then obviously you need the equipment, and you might have equipment right now, and then you determine that's not good enough, some problem, this and that, and eventually you might just go, I need new equipment, I need new lighting, the light fades and all that stuff, continuous investment. And I was like, the most important thing is that if you want to do something about male being gentlemen and stuff like that, you gotta get burned.
Yeah, but it's like everything else that we do.
No, but it's like, this is what I say, okay? This is the example I give. I say it's not that people don't know how to be a gentleman. It's people don't want to be a gentleman. How many guys don't know you're supposed to hold the door for your lady, open the door for your lady, ladies goes first, and always escort them into where they...
And then walking
But
down
the
the
thing
street,
is, like,
you're supposed to be towards the building while you're towards the street.
But the thing is that what he meant? Because,
No. That's part of it. That's the easiest part, right? That's the most simple part. Simple part. Everybody knows. Nobody want to do it. Until if you have kids, you're married, and you've been with your girlfriend for a while.
No, man. Everybody know how to do it. What you know? What?
No, but they won't do it. I said until that, they won't even feel the need to do it.
Oh, some people are actually good gentlemen.
Right.
Without,
When's the last time that you park your car, you get out of your car, you open the door for your lady, hold her hand, lead her out of the car, close the door, lead her into the restaurant?
I actually didn't do that.
Just open the damn door and walk down and meet you at the end of the damn car.
Well, that most of the time, but sometimes I do open the door for my lady.
Yeah, that's what I meant. We know how to do it. It does, and most people don't do it because the society is not like that.
Mm-hmm. Today's generation is a little bit more aggressive in targeting. Like the whole situation where the girl was drowning and the guy dove in to save her, and then she sued the guy for harassment because he gave her mouth to mouth against her consent. If he didn't do that,
in law, which he cannot be sued for Good Samaritan.
Exactly, but it was an act to help somebody out, and it got counteracted. And then there's other cases where men will do the initiative to assist, and then some females will scream, "Oh, he assaulted me!" The R word and this and that, and it's in this generation it's a little bit harder to be a gentleman or have chivalry. That's another proper term as well.
No, you want to do all that, okay? You want to take your girl to dinner, right? You want to dance with her. You want to give her a flower. And she fucking turn around and make a song says, I can give myself flower. I can bring myself to dinner. I can dance by myself. I'm just as happy.
Yeah.
That song wasn't meant to be like that, man. Okay? I know what song you're talking about.
You do something for your lady.
No.
And then they're and then some feminist has a reason to say we could do that ourselves.
I mean, they can. I'm not going to stop them. They can.
Right. And here's the thing, right? Like I said, the car door thingy. How many 20-year-old drive their first sports car, Civic, drive their girl, is gonna go, hey, walk in there, lady, your ladies first, and walk out, open the door. No, they'll be like coming out like all cool and shit, and you're like, yeah, it's my new car. Get in there, bitch.
No, actually, I did in high school.
Not every time, right?
Well, I don't do it all the time.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. You maybe
I do it when I want to get a vagina. I'm like, yeah, I'm a gentleman.
It's like that's not. And here's the thing, right? I don't think anybody understand the word gentleman the way I do. I'm not saying that they don't understand as much. I'm saying that they don't understand the same way I do.
Everybody have their own definition of gentleman. So.
What is a gentleman? What is lady?
God,
What do you mean?
we're gonna get attacked on Twitter.
Oh shit! Here we go. Are we doing this?
I don't think you guys understand the same way I do. So
Yeah, like I said, different people have different point of being a gentleman, right? You have your point.
for me, I have one definition, and that definition is correct every single time.
I'm gonna do the Gen Z response. It's a man who's gentle. But what does that mean? What's the man? What's gentle means? Gentle means gentle.
No, no, oh my god, no. A lady is the daughter of a lord. A gentleman is the son of the lord.
Oh God, here we go.
Pop it. Twist it.
Right? That's what- lady and gentleman is actually a title, like lord, manners. Duke.
Okay. Yeah. You
That's
go
what-
that route.
No, that's what they are. So, being a aristocrat means that there's manners that you be. So when you say gentleman, you're thinking about people who are aristocrat, how they act, how they talk, how they have manners. But nowadays, people think gentleman is just a gentleman.
But in reality, what they're thinking about is chivalry.
Mm-hmm. Right?
So I was on something
Yeah.
before.
Right? That's really what it is about. That's really about, like, the mannerism of what a gentleman should have. But gentleman is really a title. So technically there are asshole gentlemen out there. Okay, there are some. Okay.
And look at Andrew Tate.
Right? There are gentlemen who are not what you expect to be a gentleman. It's a title. And there are lady that's not ladylike.
I know a lot of that.
Nobody drop the handkerchief no more. I tell you that right now.
Nobody even use it anymore.
Nowadays, the girls just dropping their panties.
I wouldn't want to drop my Louis Vuitton handkerchief on the floor. It's $400. Actually, that might be an understatement, but whatever.
Oh my god.
And right now, even if you drop it, it's pointless. Back in the day, they sold their last name of what family they belong to on the handkerchief. So if you drop it, at least you know what family it came from. Right? Now, if you dropped it, it's on eBay tomorrow.
What the fuck?
Or some creepy fat dude is sniffing in his bed at night.
No. Eric, you're telling me that if you go to a party, a random person just dropped their handkerchief, you don't know who it is, and you look, you take it.
I mean, like, okay, first of all, when I say drop the handkerchief, I mean purposely. When I walk over, purposely.
Right,
Give me a hint.
No,
right?
no, purposely. It purposely. Ding, drop. She's 400 pounds, but she boom, drop one. All right, Hermes, top tier.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it going?
Back to her.
Oh, yeah, she bring it back to her?
Yeah. I'm like, here you go. You drop your fucking Hermes.
You know
bro.
that if you bring the handkerchief back to the lady, you're insinuating that you want to stay with her, right?
No, I'd be like, here's your item. That's my opinion.
No. You're supposed to give it back to the
Well,
party.
it's-
Bring it back to her.
What?
Yeah, direct
I'm not. I can't. I'm not in the. I don't have a butler, bro.
No.
All right, I'm gonna do an example.
That's
Oh,
unwedded.
Eric. I dropped something. Oh,
Back in the
Eric.
day.
Oh, Eric.
Okay, first of all, if she's 400 pounds, I might just look at the handkerchief and I look at her. I look at the handkerchief. I look at her. I'm gonna walk away.
But direct contact with a female who's unwedded at that time period is you must clear her name by wet her.
All I can say is to support what Eric was saying. 400 pounds, handkerchief on the floor.
You gotta keep in mind, back in the days, a well-rounded lady is well-rounded.
I mean, true. I mean, if a girl's fat back in the day, you low-key would like to marry her. I mean, bounty is plentiful.
Yeah, her parents,
Probably monarchs.
lady. Keep in mind, she's lady. That means her parents are aristocrats.
I mean, she has her own anime.
She transmigrated. You can see your specs.
She probably got reincarnated.
Yeah, well, then she should stop eating. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, what is, like, I think a lot of people, what he's saying is that a lot of people don't know or haven't have that figure to teach you how to be a man or be a gentleman. And I kind of agree, but I kind of don't agree with that. And here's why. I think all of us learn to protect and do what we need to protect once we have that subject, right? Like if you have kids, you have a wife, you automatically know what to do to protect them. It's just a difference of whether or not you're willing to, right?
It's a fight or flight.
Right? So, if I treasure my wife, I wouldn't want her to have to lift a heavy door. I want to hold the door, let her go in. It doesn't hurt anything. And that's a gentleman-like manner. But I'm not doing it to be a gentleman. I'm doing it because I'm protecting her. Make sure the door doesn't slam on her. When I walk by the door, with my hands holding the door, make sure that she can, it doesn't swing back, right? When I'm walking on the street, I make sure she's inside and not outside.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said. And, I make sure that, when she get off the car, there's nothing in front of her that she's gonna trip her. She doesn't like to walk over those, those metal grid on the floor that has a vent. Make sure she doesn't walk those. I don't go as far as to put my jacket on a pool of water. That's okay.
That's like very 1920s.
Yeah. But, you automatically have...
Damn, how much you want a pussy back then for that? You know what I'm saying?
and if somebody give my wife shit, I'm going to automatically say, hey, don't touch my wife like that.
No, for me, it's just, you just read something right here.
And guess what? You do that, Rick. You do that, your wife won't see you for the next 20 years. You ain't gotta have a wife anymore. But you know what I'm saying? It's automatic. I feel it's automatic. People don't know how to do it, fine. But when things happen, they already know. They choose not to do it. They don't feel the need to do it, right? Everybody know how to be a gentleman because we know the word gentleman. We know how it is. We just don't want to, right? If you know the word gentleman, you're like, I know. I've seen those in the movies,
Yeah, I'm not Ryan Gosling. I'm not Justin Timberlake or those type of people where it's like it's forever in those movies. But I know I get your point. It's there's a lot of chivalry that you have to do when it comes to relationships. Obviously, keep it how it is. But like me and my wife started a series called 60 Days In, where 6 people, 3 females, 3 males, go into a prison to see what's going on, how contraband's coming in. Drugs are coming in, and how this relates to it is you can see the dynamic changes between the female prisons and then the male prisons. While the females are a little bit more emotional, while the men are more territorial. So if you're buddies, you automatically protect somebody. Like even though you may not know each other outside the walls or whatever, but because you formed a little bond in that prison. If another inmate is messing with your buddy, it's like you gotta act. It's kind of like gentleman-like, but it's how us men are wired to be defensive. To be we gotta defend what is ours, and that's why we're more gentleman-like with our girlfriend, wife, and so on. This is Simpapi Rick, and I approve this message.
You should. Because when I heard what he just said, I already heard something else.
Okay.
This dude is mine, and I'm protecting mine.
But it's like a buddy system. Like, for example, if we're all at a bar, and some dude just came out and just slapped Eric in the back of the head, the person's catching a cross karate chop in the neck. Because Eric is my buddy. If
No,
someone were to
I
kick
would
your
turn around and say, "What the fuck?" and grab him on the ball so hard, twist it so hard that guy will beg for mercy.
okay, give the guy and you'll perform a live sex change. Okay, but that's the point I'm trying to make. Like us men, we are wired automatically with the whole gentleman trait. Depends on if we want to do it or not.
Right.
To kind of support what you're saying.
And I think like everybody know how to do it. They just choose not to. Now, there is things that they don't know about being a gentleman, like how to dress properly, right? Wearing a suit is not easy. How to dress properly. Yeah, how to do cuffling, how to wear a correct watch, how to select a watch, how to wear the right shoes, how to do a tie, Windsor, double Windsor, half Windsor. Yeah, there are a few things that a man will really need a father figure to kind of teach you those. But I don't think that's part of being gentleman. You can wear t-shirts and jeans and throw out a blazer and still be gentleman-like. Because gentleman is act, right? Not appearance. So I don't know. It's a tough one to say how to teach somebody to be a gentleman because I think that everybody know how to be a gentleman. It's just whatever they think that they should behave such way.
I don't know about y'all.
What?
A white girl like me just hugging her ass and say she have a big ass and she's like, "Oh, you're a nice gentleman." That's what she said to me a couple of times.
Do that at a mall to a random girl. Do you have a federal number? Your prison number 43368468.
Didn't you hear me? I say, "My girl."
I know.
You know, I know why Eric always wear a white shirt or black shirt to hide the fact that he have a mostly orange shirt.
Because I was learning about that, and today is 6 days in. That if you were to get arrested, if you have a white shirt, you keep it. Any other colors, you can't take in prison. So if you have a white shirt, white socks, white underwear, then they won't take it from you. If you have colored underwear, pants, socks, they'll replace it with their a white outfit. So it seemed like Eric's preparing for stuff.
Either way, you have to wear your orange jumpsuit when you go out.
Yeah, that's over it. But under it, it has to be all white. So it seems like somebody's preparing. White headphones.
Halfway through the cigar, what you guys think? I think this thing has like no flavor, literally barely anything.
This thing is a joke.
I'm pretty sure with that name, that is a joke.
Yeah, I'm not really getting anything.
Yeah, I'm not really getting anything out of this.
Seems like I'm like nude smoking gun. You can't taste shit.
It has a little bit, a very light amount of like a Nicaraguan quality, right? You can tell that there's some Nicaraguan tobacco in there, but like it's not factoring into any strong, solid notes.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, just very mild, light.
Like the aroma from the wrapper and the foot was more of a note.
You're right.
Compared to actually smoking it. Like smoking it, it's just like I'm getting like your typical just tobacco, and it's like
I get a little bit of that S3E tobacco hint.
Mm-hmm. It's a hint.
It's only on the retrohale though.
Only on the retrohale, yes.
Yeah. On the palate,
maybe a little bit of that sweetness, and retrohale has a little bit of that pepperiness.
The retrohale is where it's at, but then people that don't retrohale
amount.
Yeah, it's still very like.
Yeah, it's a very small amount of it.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you just gotta smoke a fucking expensive cigar.
I did. And it was disappointing.
Oh, wow.
What?
Premium cigar that feel good. So that you can
too.
too. What the fuck does that even mean?
That means if you want something to feel good, you gotta do it yourself. Touch the left hand.
My left hand is pretty powerful.
Yeah. I was about to say.
It's like a fucking machine gun, boy.
Like an Energizer bunny, never stops. Yeah, this cigar is pretty disappointing. You know, some might say smooth and light, but for me, I think this is so light that I feel like I'm smoking.
If I want something smooth and light, I grab a Connecticut.
True.
Oh, but it has Nicaraguan aroma.
I don't mind cigar being smooth, but you need a body. You know what I mean? Smooth body is good. I know, but then
Like I said, there is flavor. It's just really light, really light. It tastes watered down. It almost tastes like the tobacco hasn't been aged long enough to do so, to give enough flavor.
Retro hell is the way to go, and the retro hell is even disappointing. So for the people that don't retro hell,
You're not gonna get much out of this cigar. You're not gonna get much out of this cigar. And obviously, if 2 of them crack versus out of 3, I think construction has issues. Now, keep in mind, 2 of them that crack, 2 of them are setting the totally different opposite temperature. My temperature over here right now is about 50, and area is probably around 60, 70s.
I would say 77.
Yeah. And humidity is that we store as roughly the same. We store in the same kind
Yeah, we store the same.
Here's my humidor. It's at 66.
Wow.
Like I say, before the season end, man. Fuck.
What we we should start thinking about what are we smoking for the season finale. Let's just think about something good to smoke for the season finale.
Odo Blanco.
What the hell? What the hell?
You're hilarious.
The thing is, we're gonna smoke something that we don't smoke. So how that we didn't smoke? So how did we know it's good? So we're gonna gauge it by price. So anything about $700 good.
There will be a GoFundMe link specifically for Senpapi Rick. If you want to donate to our campaign, I am I'm a presidential candidate. So if you want to donate to my campaign for for my campaign for marketing.
What about Nestor one? You want to just like all 3 of us go buy that Nestor one?
What, the Placencia Nestor?
Mm-hmm.
That thing, I don't know, man. That cigar, you know what's gonna remind me of already? That I when I see it,
the original one, the reserve.
yeah, the fucking reserve. It looked like that, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna taste like that. It's gonna taste exactly like that fucking cigar, which is fucking very disappointing.
Okay. Yeah, for $100, that is.
You know what I mean? You already know when I say it too. You knew what's in your head. You saw what's in your head too.
But they use the same band. What do you expect?
And you know what's gonna happen? They're like, "Oh, this because he blend that cigar, boy. What are you talking about? You know?"
I don't know what.
Oh man.
What would you like to do?
This is supposed to be from mental health.
Right. This is from.
I feel like I'm losing mental health.
I had to. Let me check another cigar store that we can talk about what we should smoke for the finale. He's already like, Aaron's like, we're not gonna find shit.
When is the finale?
Right now it's episode 12. We have 8 more.
Hold on,
Okay.
we could think about it later, man. Damn.
How about the Bentley cigar? Because I already sent one to Eric. We just need Rick to go buy one. It's Bentley, yo. It's Bentley.
A Bentley? Sure.
It
Buy
might-
3,000.
It might be less disappointing than Bugatti.
That's what I'm saying. We smoke a Bugatti, and Bugatti is better than Bentley. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm just saying. Trump 2024 cigar.
How about the Byron Habaneros?
Byron hot.
Habanero?
Yeah.
Habanero? That's a pepper, man. That's a hot, spicy pepper.
At least it used proper age.
What,
Hey.
18?
Huh?
They use 18?
What age?
What? You say proper age. 18.
Yeah, proper age.
18 years?
H. Habanero. H, not J.
Oh, age. Okay. Good. American.
They sell the gift pack with 5 cigars in there.
What was the cigar again? I forgot already.
Byron Habaneros.
Byron?
Yeah.
Byron are usually decent. Better than what we've been smoking. Tell you that.
What?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Iron Habanero.
I don't know.
Merca. I'm a motherfucking eagle.
Oh, even their website has a on that.
America, fuck yeah!
I don't know. We had to suffer through 7 more bad cigars, basically, if we're just talking about it like that.
Or
Or
Peter James.
what?
Peter James.
What the hell is Peter James?
Emergence. I smoked one Peter James. It's actually not bad.
I thought you want to smoke a good cigar, not bad cigar.
So
I mean,
that's why it was good. So I wanted to try to more their cigar. Now I just look at it. It's like, oh, Peter James.
Hey, that comes out to be PJ, and we talked about PJ.
PJ. Oh,
Peanut butter and jelly.
No.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? And there
All
you
right,
go.
guys.
what the
Peanut
fuck?
butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
What's his name again? Peter Griffin?
Yeah, Peter Parker.
Peter Parker?
Oh,
Peter James.
I see the set you're talking about. It
Peter
come,
James Charles.
come with an ashtray.
I thought his name was Peter Griffin. Yeah, doesn't he do that peanut butter jelly suit thing?
Yeah, true, he does. The bird. Bird is a word. It's bird.
Damn, that thing is 6x56. Damn, fat ass cigar, man.
EP Carrillo Dusk Saludos. Dusk. That looked pretty cool. I smoked that. I don't know.
EP
We got time to
what?
look for it. We got time to look for it, but
Yeah.
back to the gentleman and man thing. So, what is to you means to be a man?
To be a man, I just need to protect what I got. And I would not back down to what I think is right.
That's what you think of being a man is?
Yep.
Okay. How about Rick?
What the depressing answer?
All right, go ahead. Give me the depressing answer. Go ahead.
Oh.
What? Oh, yeah.
I guess I can never tell it.
No, do that. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
Everything's good.
Okay.
everyone's having a seizure. Oh, damn! I was quickly silenced. I think Twitter's like listening to us.
Yeah.
Accepting that sometimes our feelings are invalid. That's
Say
how
sorry.
society always tells you, grow a pair, have some balls, or be a man. Whenever you want to express your feelings, they always say, be a man. So sometimes being a man means you have to just have a hard front. Basically be like a leader at all times. Sometimes when people go through situations, especially if you're in a group of younger people, they look at you for guidance. So you tend to have to man up and be like, all right, and you dictate what has to be done. What else is there to be a man? I don't know. It's just with a man, it's more just like leader, discipline, initiative, more emotional, stable, control.
Are you saying being a woman cannot have any of that quality?
I'm not saying they can't, but it's more pushed for men to be to have all that. It's more socially acceptable for women to be emotional about stuff compared to a man. A
What
man
year
has
you
to have a
living in?
strong. That's how this society, when it comes to social media wise. But I mean, back in the days, even like with Spartans, they had to be tough, brutal, live in harsh conditions. You just have to have this hard front. That's what I kind of think.
Okay.
I don't know. To me, as long as my lady feels safe when she walk behind me, that's more than good enough.
Yeah, protector, provider.
Right. So, like, my definition will happen someone as a male that's willing to do whatever it takes to provide and protect. That's it.
That's what I say.
Well, you took a lot longer.
And I took way longer.
What the fuck? Wait, I took way long. No, I spent like less than a freaking 30 seconds answering that shit.
As a candidate, you gotta extend your speeches to make more impact. So
no, bro, I am straight to the pussy. Straight to the pussy.
What? Why? Why does it always go there? You don't have much to go straight there, okay?
You know why? Because I'm a fucking gentleman.
I know how to be a man. I'm the most manliest man in the world. No one knows how to be a man better than I am.
Oh, God.
Because I'm the manliest man.
No, I really think that it's just somebody.
Because I'm a fucking gentleman.
Lovely gentleman.
Other gentleman, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Wrong song, by the way.
It's been a long while since I've seen that music
Did
video.
you get it for your daddy too? Oh man, those Gangnam people. Anyways, yeah, I think that's what it is, right? It's simply said, it's just the person who's it's the same quality as a mother too, right? The mother, same thing. Do whatever it takes to provide and protect. For men, same thing. Do whatever it takes to provide and protect. It's just the subject of provided to protect to is different, right?
Yeah, for women, is more love and nurture.
For a woman, is to provide and protect their offspring. For men, is
family.
To provide and protect the world that they have created. The world that they have created.
Whatever Vin Diesel is, that's what a man is.
Mia familia. I'm gonna go to space. Even though there's no oxygen tank, I'm totally fine.
For family.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they lost one, so
like permanently.
Yeah,
he's not gonna resurrect.
Yeah, he ain't gonna see you again. Okay, you're not gonna talk about it when you see you again. Can you imagine? Hey, long time no see. Let's talk about this. He's like, no, I don't want to talk about that shit.
Can we not? I'm back. Shut the fuck up.
Can we not talk about shit? You know, just for you, we planted another tree there. I was like, thanks. That's exactly where you shouldn't plant your tree there.
We destroyed all trees for this set. So go ahead and drive.
You know, space couldn't kill you, but tree does. Oh, that went far. That went real far. Yeah. So that's why I said it doesn't take any learning.
Yeah.
You learn by putting yourself in that situation. Right?
Everybody you know what I need to learn? Truthfully, the one thing I really learned, I know this myself. I don't know how to be romantic.
I don't know either.
But that's the one thing I need to learn. Like, if you could teach me how to be romantic, bring it up, boys, because I don't know how.
No. That's different. Being romantic, you gotta somewhat be fake and fantasize and cliche to the woman's expectation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because romantic came from a novel that was written specifically for female. And that's romantic. Men's romance, when you talk about men's romance, I totally
Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Right? Men's romance is like, I bring you to a place. I was like, yo, bro, look. Nicely cooked, all the way juicy steak. No, brisket in front of you. You'll be like,
true.
dude.
Yeah, the epitome to a man romance is, babe, look at the shit I just took. Is that a big shit?
Right. Nice shape, the color. Those didn't break. It's one single stick.
Yep.
Right?
It's like with men.
Men's romance is like, yo, bro, I found a couple bottles of Weller's 12 in my house. I'll share it.
Yep.
Men's romance is like,
you order McDonald's.
I'm not talking about man's romance. We French fry. Like the bromance is fine. I know how to do the bromance.
But that's what men think is romantic. It's romantic if I brought you to where you want to be.
Yes.
What you needed to be there. That's romance.
Like I buy you a nice purse. That's romantic.
But female, they're like, it's the process. It's not the end point. The end point might not have to be there, but it's the process.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, like, I don't know. What do you mean the process? You mean we just get there? There you go, baby.
Process is like, she wake up in the morning, she open her eyes, her makeup is done.
No.
She didn't have to do it. No. Let me finish. She open her eyes, her makeup is done. And she sits up, you're all dressed in suits, nicely, everything, little handkerchief and everything. And then you go, honey, the breakfast is done downstairs, just for you. And the dishes are done.
And do you know what you get from that?
That's romantic.
Do you know what you get from that? I have a headache. I can't do it now.
No, and then she walks downstairs, rose petal on the floor, right?
Candles.
She followed that, and there's candles on the side, looks like a freaking cathedral, and you sat her down, push the chair in for her and everything, right? And then she starts eating her breakfast with the wine, just like, 1982, chateau, and she's swinging the wine and drinking it. You're like, cheers to you, my beautiful lady. And it's like, hey, don't eat too much. We have plenty of things to do. I have arranged a Broadway show, an orchestra. After this, we're going straight there. I rented a limo just for you. And it will just be you and I. You and I. And
then end credits.
And after that, we still got shopping to do before our dinner at a two-star Michelin restaurant. Just you and I.
Bet you costing too much money right now.
I'm not doing anything else. I'm not doing anything else. All I wanted to be is with you, my love.
And then she's still lazy because Ryan Gosling walks in and says, I love you, bitch. There goes, I'm loving you, bitch. And then Ryan Gosling takes a girl, and then they have a house, and he writes a notebook about you.
Right? And then my kind of hands are on the side, go, all right. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that. What they want was a process of what a gentleman can do.
The thing is, like, I don't know how to do that process. That's the truth.
I just told you how to do it.
That sounds difficult.
I just told you how to do it. You just had to go Michael Jackson.
No. Spending money is not the problem. Spending money is not the problem, bro.
Money solves it all. Money solves it all.
You know what I mean? Spending money, it's like, fine. I could do that, but I don't know how to, like...
I just told you how to do it.
That sounds too much work. Fuck that.
Well, it is work.
That's the point.
Don't be romantic.
The point, it has to be work, and it's like that's where and then they will always bring it up.
Sustainable. That's not why. That's why we're not doing it, because it's not sustainable.
Like a trick that I do. Hopefully she doesn't watch this. I mean, she doesn't watch me anyways. But like, it'd be a random day. I'll buy flowers. I buy her chocolates, and then I'll prep food and I'll cook food.
That's a waste of money.
My wife will come home with the food already cooked, with flowers and her favorite chocolates on the table ready for her.
Yeah, that's called Valentine's Day.
No, I'm talking about like a random day. I'll just do it like a random April 17th. I'll just do that. And then for the next 2 weeks, I'm drowning in a good way.
I'm just going to put April on naked and try to cook her
You're
egg.
cheap. You're cheap.
For Eric, it's going to be an apron with no clothes underneath. I got a hot dog for you. You want some barbecue?
And that would be pretty funny for guys too. So
Yeah.
You want a barbecue? I got a barbecue for you.
I can't even do romantic things for my wife, because if I buy flowers, she'll be like, I don't like this flower. I don't like that flower. This is not arranged correctly. This is
My girl be like, why waste money on flour?
Yeah, my wife would just like to go buy her own flower, right? My wife would like to go eat the restaurant that she want to eat at that given point. It couldn't be what I want to decide, because if I decide, it's not romantic. Yeah, I don't know how to be romantic. I'm a very realistic person. Everything is just science, right? Realistic. If you give me a subject, I'll break it down to the bone. But I know how to be romantic, but it's not doable for everybody. Mm-hmm. Right? If one person might think that's romantic, the other person like that. There are some female think that is romantic if you bring her to a Pokemon restaurant and then give her a flower made out of Pokemon cards. And that's romantic.
That's all. Actually, my girl would think of flower made of $100 bills would be very romantic.
I mean, I also saw a TikTok with it was an anime girl.
Hold the damn pineapple.
Yeah.
It was an e-girl that she was like, I have a confession to make. I actually slept with a random guy because he showed me his Pokemon card collection, and he gave me a Charizard, and I thought that was romantic, so I slept with him.
No, she sold herself for $1,000.
So I'm like, okay, like that's romantic to you?
We call that prostitution. Sex for a gang.
Like, hey, baby girl, I got a PSA 10 Mewtwo. What you trying to do?
Hey, PS10 Mewtwo actually work quite a bit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even think there's many of those. PS10 10 is like perfect.
Yeah. I had to get my shit graded. Apparently, now GameStop is doing graded cards.
No, the whole process is stupid. You had to give it. You had to bring them. They had to send it out, and then get it graded and come back to you. And just be
Yeah, just imagine that person fuck it up.
no, because you could get damaged doing shipping, right? Even if you put it in the sleeve, it's possible to get damaged. So I don't know. Why are we talking about preparing cards?
I don't know.
Because
Romantic.
fucking Rick have to be here. That's why.
Because the girl found it romantic that he had Pokemon cards and he showed her
Everybody's
Pokemon cards.
definition of romantic is different, right? There are some people that absolutely, like for my wife, she absolutely hated those Michelin star restaurants because it takes forever to eat. And I hate waiting to eat. Like if you see me, like if food is in front of me, I'm chowing down. I don't give a fuck, But
That's why you're not romantic.
I don't care if you throw the food on the plate and just serve it to me.
I dressed up. I took my wife to like expensive restaurant. I have hotel do like roses and stuff. I got pictures to prove it. It's only romantic to my wife for like first 2 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, true.
And she's like,
Something in Cancun.
look at that, take a picture, and then she jump on the bed, watch TV.
Sound like my sex life.
And that's how it was in Cancun. Cancun, we had a hot tub in front of the bed, and I brought bath bombs. I got champagne. I had roses, all that kind of stuff. It was good the first 30 minutes, and then after everything, it was just back to the bed, back on TikTok. Like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
well then.
Romantic thing is in the novel. It only feels that way, and you only feel like for the moment. You cannot sustain that. It's not possible. And imagine if you do that one time, that's romantic. Every other day felt like shit, because now you have something to compare to. Don't put yourself in that trap. So yeah, going back to that, I don't think there is being a man or gentleman is something that be taught. Being appearance of man and appearance of gentleman, that might be something, but do people need to know that? That's the thing. Chivalry is something that's totally different, right? And it had to be willing. You had to be willing because there is a sense of selflessness in order to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But the society in the U.S. is all about you.
Yep. Me.
Yeah, right? Instant. Now, that's what we have right now. And this is why we have you getting into trouble if you identify someone the wrong way because it's all about them. Not about you, all about them.
But tell the truth, if that person wants to do the YouTube thing like that, I mean, it's good. Do it. Just do what you want to do, pretty much.
That's what I say to them. It depends who you ask. If you ask Eric said, go and do it. Do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do. I won't stop you.
Yeah.
That's it.
And people might say, Tony, why do you always shut down ideas and stuff like that? And my answer to that is like, because I've been here and then it's not that fun.
It's maybe not fun to you, right? Because you did it. You don't feel like it's fun.
You're asking for my opinion, right? So my opinion was that was fun. For other people, that might say it's fun. It's great. It's totally good.
I think it's fine. Go, I think it's fun. Dress up. Try to be gentlemen on camera. But after that, the camera shut down. You probably not. But,
Right. But then you started implementing that into your life. And now it's...
I mean, that's not a bad idea either. To tell the truth.
No. But then now YouTube is something that you added an extra stress that you didn't need, where you can provide that to something else.
Yeah, but then if you have time, bro.
We all had time before we started.
Yeah.
And now we all don't have time.
Okay, so if I stop doing YouTube, I have plenty of time. Then what, right? Then what? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Play games.
So, yeah, that's what I mean. You can use your time for something else. So if you
spend some time with your girl,
my girl sleep at fucking 8:30, bro. What the fuck?
If you tell her that I'm gonna bring you to a Broadway show, it'll be a different story, bro.
Nah, she don't wanna. She's like, can we do something earlier?
You can do 7:30.
Bro, trust me. Like when it hit like 8:30, 9 o'clock, Odette, man. She don't want to do nothing. She's like done.
Not if you tell her, it's gotta be a romantic thing.
Then she can complain that she's gonna wake up tomorrow and try to cook for me dead sleeping.
So you say tomorrow I'll cook in the morning too. And
that's not gonna fucking happen, bro. Fuck out of here. That's not gonna happen, bro.
You see the problem here? We know how to do it. We're just not willing.
I make you cereal in the morning.
Well, because I like my lady to be a lady too, so I like her to do. See, this is where it's gonna get controversial,
right? Because what you expect to be a lady is not ladylike to the feminists.
to the bitches out there.
To correct what you're gonna say is you're old fashioned, old traditional.
No, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. I want my lady to be a lady that know how to take care and cater to me, because I take care of everything else around the house, around the world that I created. I created to cater to her. Now she just needs something. I just need a small amount of respect that she gonna give me what she do for me. That's it.
No,
Tate.
No, because okay. For men, right, we have different expectations. Like a woman has different expectation. For men, I think that has somewhat busy lifestyle. They have created a world that caters around their female partner, female, could be wife, could be whatever. And we follow the things that every successful man has a hardworking woman behind them to support them. And the word support is the key, right? And by supporting means that everything we cannot do, they do. But everything else, we take care of it. And that's what it means to be a man, right? But to do that, you're taking away the word gentleman. You're taking away the gentleman. Because now you're telling her, I need you to cook the meals. I need you to clean the dishes. I need you to take care of the child.
No, I don't tell her.
No,
they should know.
That's implied. No, I'm saying that's implied. Right? I need to do that. But being a gentleman means I cook you breakfast in bed. I open the door for you. I clean the dishes.
You're a bitch.
No, that's what it is, right? Here's the thing. The thing about gentlemen is doing something that they normally wouldn't have to. But if you are a gentleman, which means a title, you have servants to do that for you. So you wouldn't have to worry about that. That's why you're always a gentleman, because the servant has done it already. And lady will never put their hands in the water.
Remember when we hang out, Tony, when you're in Texas?
Mm-hmm.
And we were walking. My girl wanted a Tesla. She's like, that Tesla would come to me. That Tesla would do this. That Tesla would do that. And the thing you say that just caught her off guard is, Tesla won't make you fucking money. Tesla won't bring you money.
Money for you. Yeah.
And she was like, all right.
That was a good feedback, isn't it?
Yeah, she didn't know what to say after that. And you know what she said to me? She's like, he protect you all the way. Doesn't matter, no matter what.
I'm protecting me too at the time. But that's what it is. I mean, like, I think they're quite similar yet opposite, right? Being a man and being a gentleman, right? Being a gentleman, because everything else is taken care of for you, so you are able to have that spare energy to do the rest, to be a gentleman. But being a man, it's kind of different. Yeah. Right? We didn't hold the door for the lady because it was a gentleman thing to do. We hold the door for the ladies because we want to make sure that that damn door doesn't slam in the face, right? True. We might enter it first. We might open it up, enter first, and hold the door, tell her to get in. And that's normal. That's normal. That's gentleman-like thing. That's normal.
Or when it comes to going to restaurants, the men faces towards the door. If anything comes in, you could just grab and go or protect.
Right? And, usually ask them, what would you like to sit? You sit first, just pick a seat and we'll sit the other way. Order the food, take care of the bill, that kind of stuff. I don't know. Everybody have a different definition of what man and gentleman is. For me, I think even though they have similarity, there are some part of it that is, if you have one, you can't have the other. You want a man or you want a gentleman?
You get both.
Yeah, I said while something is similar, if there are some part of it, one do it, the other cannot. If your man is the one that work hard, blue collar, goes out there, work all day long to make sure everything's provided, can he be a gentleman? He's not around.
Yeah, true.
But when he could be a gentleman. What are you talking about?
When he's at home, he needs rest. He needs you don't bother him. Let him sit down, have a beer, and do something.
But when I say when he's around, I mean like if he had time to spend time with you, he could be a gentleman. We don't know.
Think about like celebrities, like actors or music artists, or even like people from sports.
Okay, to me,
they're constantly going to different states and cities and all this kind of stuff. So once they get back home, they just want to quiet down. And
I don't know. Actors kind of, to me, actors. If you date actor or you're dating actor, it's kind of bad because you don't know when they're acting. You know what I'm
It feels
saying?
so good. It
No,
feels so good.
it's not even about the sex drive or anything. But not about the sex or anything. It just the relationship could be fake. It just they know how to act very well to it. It's just kind of it's freaky. I don't know. In my head, it's like
For actors, they're always acting, always 100% of them.
they're always practicing, right? Because that's the art.
They
Like,
don't know they don't know who are they. Which character is them? They always play another character. Which one is them?
tonight in bed, babe, I'm gonna be Superman.
Right? There's a lot of actors that cannot snap out of the character that they play.
Yeah.
Because whatever they play became part of their personality.
Yep.
And that's the way it is.
I want to act as Superman when I'm in bed.
So you want to be on wheelchair. That's what you want to be.
What?
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
He was like,
Wait, he didn't get the reference? You want to be Superman, right?
I'll be in the wheelchair then.
You'll be on the
What Superman are y'all talking about?
Christopher
There's only
Reeves.
there's only one and only Superman, right? Do we
Christopher
agree?
Reeves.
Who?
I just said the name. Christopher
All I
Reeves.
know is Clark.
He was also Clark.
Yeah, he's on wheelchair.
Yeah, but the thing is, I only know Clark. I don't know who the fuck the hell that guy you talking about.
Oh my god. That's how much you know about Superman. He doesn't know.
Yep. Like he was even in Smallville when Tom Wellings was Clark Kent. Christopher Reeves made a guest appearance, but that's the true Superman.
The true Superman's on wheelchair. Even Eminem tell you that the guy is on Superman. Superman's on wheelchair. All right, somebody play that Eminem song for him, please.
It's like this isn't like
The
18 of
newest
them.
one had it. The newest one had it. He mentioned his name like 5 times in every single song. Right.
Yeah.
We'll visit that after this. But anyway, cigar. Let's talk about a cigar. I'm done with this.
Boo. Boo.
For me, it's absolute trash, man. Absolute trash.
My mental health deteriorated.
Yeah, my mental health went worse just now.
Like, I feel like I'm about to get sick. Now I'm getting more sick. I think it's not going to help me at all. I think it's the opposite is happening.
All right.
I don't know. I don't feel more like a gentleman. I tell you that.
That was the topic, but then about the cigar, what do you think?
Trash.
Trash. And
I'm a guy to really hard to please.
you know, even that's the case. You know how like we always get criticized about our critique towards cigars, but
So we got criticized a lot.
right. But here's the thing, right? With this show going on, 12 episodes through, even with Rick on the panel, he still thinks that the cigars we smoke is pretty trashy.
We skew fucking Rick shit.
I mean,
we tell the truth. We open a new light for him.
No, but then none of them he goes where we say trash, he goes treasure. None of them, zero.
like with you guys, yes, you guys are expanding my horizon, but I'm not like how some people may see it, where I'm like following the herd. This is my actual feelings towards the cigar. These cigars are mostly just, I mean, there's a few try agains, but nothing has been memorable where I'm like, I need a box. I have my own opinions, and I agree with you guys with all these cigars. Most of these, like, most of these were all garbage. There's a few that I was like, I wouldn't mind it having it once
More.
if it's handed to me.
It's just
for
me.
free. I wouldn't pay for
Y'all, Tony found one day. It's smoke again. You found one that you smoke. It's just me. Just me. I'm the fucking asshole here.
No, because here's the smoke again for me is like there is a potential. It could be better, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's smoke again. But it doesn't mean that it's that good. I'm gonna go buy a box, right? None of them were treasures so far.
Yeah.
So we're not that far apart. You know, between a trash and a try again, it's only a little bit.
Yeah.
To me, it's Galaxy, bro.
No, to me, it's not Galaxy. If something is acceptable, it could be a try again.
Really? I don't know. Like that to me, like you say how my rating is. I got a wide gap of shit, right? From my rating. You know that. You complain about that. Like,
No, if you think of it this way, okay? There's a lot of cigar, for example, AJ Fernandez. They make cigar for everybody. Most of the cigars, I'd say it's okay. It's catered to everybody, right? But because it's catered to everybody, when I smoke them, they are actually between trash and try again. They're just between that. And on a bad day, that's gonna be a trash. But if I smoke the same cigar, where my mood is a little bit better, it might be a try again.
well, damn, man, you're in a bad mood all the time.
It's all because I'm talking to you guys, man. So,
Oh shit.
yeah, I mean, so far we haven't found anything good, and that's what. And like I said, that's what it is. Is that the good ones are popular for a reason, because the good ones are good. Regardless what you say, price, whatever, how hard it is, how stuck up, how snobby that is, they are famous for a reason.
Yeah.
Right? They're popular, they're famous, they're rare for a reason. They're good. Or else nobody's got to go spend that kind of money for it continuously. Now you might get fooled once, like me.
Quite a bit, actually. No, you buy some freaking cigar. You buy a box cigar that I was like.
A lot of time I buy stuff for fun. Come on, man.
No, the thing is like, right? I know we didn't smoke it, but the thing is like the fact that you just bought a box is like randomly. I was like, man.
I almost bought another box of Year of the Dragon today.
Which one?
The Monte Cristo Cuban one.
You about to spend 10,000?
No. It was like 2,000. Almost did, but I didn't. So
Okay, cool.
yeah. So think about that. Like I just buy it for fun. Sometimes it's not about the cigars. Like
Yes, it is. It is about the cigar. No. Okay. Sometimes. Okay. Most of the time, it's not about the cigar. It's please think about. I know you don't care, but think about the financial that you about to fucking put on yourself. Okay.
I already did that. I always constantly put myself in financial deep thought. Right? I don't put myself in the financial trouble. I put myself in the financial deep thought. It's like, how stupid are you, Tony? Why did you do that? Now give away those cigars.
I mean, you do that afterwards, but I'm just saying, do it before. Think about it before you click that buy button.
No. Only childs have to make choices. Adults get them all.
What? I don't know. I'm still making choices, bro.
No,
We're just kids with
man up. You gotta man up and buy it.
Yep. We're all just kids with adult money. That's all it is.
Yeah. Man up. Grow
I
up
mean,
here.
shit up.
Grow up here. Grow up here and go buy that damn thing.
It's already full grown. I can't grow it anymore.
I mean, you can't. Remember I told you got 4 more inches inside of you.
Make it.
I'm gonna rip that shit right. Ugh!
Do it. Do it. Oh my god. So, anyways, that is it for this particular episode. I hope you enjoy it. And obviously the topic was specific towards somebody, and I hope that information helped you. And making your final choices on what you want to do. Obviously, whatever makes you happy, you should do it.
Yeah.
Right?
If you want to do it,
It's
do it.
just opinion. Our feedback is just, it's a fun talk. We talk about it. But at the end, it's whatever that makes you happy, whatever that makes you feel like that purpose is for you, do it. Do it. There's got to be a million reasons to stop you. There's got to be a million reasons to stop you, but you only need one reason to do it. It's because you want to. Okay? So yeah, that is it for this episode. We'll see you in the next one, hopefully with a cigar that is slightly better, Eric. What the hell? All right, see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Please.
Peace.
You've been listening to the In the Shadows podcast. There's nothing like a fine cigar, and that's our passion. And on the show, we'll talk about everything and anything cigars. And you know what happens when you get a bunch of guys together smoking cigars. The conversations go on. And that is what this show is all about. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, rate, and review. Remember, everything you need is on YouTube at Soy Sauce Assassin. The live show is every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And get cigar reviews. Wishing you long ashes. We'll see you next time on In the Shadows podcast.